Today we're going to talk about a commodity that I've been waiting for some time to do a video on. I put them on my oversized mouse pad on my desk, and you can see my mouse pad is off-centered, so I have to move the mouse pad back with the copper on it. This is how now. Okay, that's how heavy these copper bars are. If they were gold, I'd be a millionaire. If they was silver, I'd be doing all right. Now, copper, just like gold and silver, is a commodity, bought and sold, important part of world commerce, many applications. You could even argue has more applications than gold does. It's used for more by weight than gold is, and it's cheap. Copper is cheap. I was looking at let me see, let's look at it together. The 5-year chart we're at today, and copper's up a little bit, which is interesting because copper's up and gold and silver are down. At 392. So gold is up from years ago, whatever it is. I'm just gonna say like $300 from like 5 years ago. I don't have it in front of me, but let's say it's $300. 300 out of 21 is 7 times 3, so it's a seventh, right? So, but what's copper from 5 years ago? Okay, wow. Let me see. Let's click on the 5-year. All right, so today we're at 392 and dun, 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 dun. Wow. Oh, that's pretty low. $3. Well, if you think, but it's down from here. Right, so that you're not going to see, or we haven't seen at this point. So that's $5 in 2022. COVID, housing, all that stuff was going on for those whatever, couple years, year and a half, whatever it is. But gold didn't do that. Gold did not jump up. From 4 didn't jump up 25%, right? Because at let's say at 2000, 25% is $500. So that's huge for gold. A 25% move would be, I can't even explain the impact that would have on the market, on the world. It would, people would be buying, people would be selling. It would be like an apocalyptic type of scene in the world if gold was to move in any direction 25%. But copper, sell some houses, lose some houses, don't sell some houses, housing market's affected. But really, from 5 years ago, it's 25%, which that's probably pretty close to what gold did without that huge jump. So copper, $4 a pound. $4 a pound. These are pretty cool. Let me see. Is that gonna help out any? Is it upside down? It's not upside down. Look at these weird. These what are they called? Silver. These pourers. These, I could swear these are about 4 pounds a piece. That's my recollection. Anything on the bottom? Let's see how the bottoms look. These are so dope, man. I mean, man, you can use these as weights, man. Grip strength weights. These things. Let me tell you, I love metals. There's nothing like holding it in your hand. Oh my goodness, it drives me crazy. Well, copper is definitely one of those metals that you can get a psychotic gold bar type look of metal. Anybody can do it. This is is this only 4 pounds? Oh, it's 5. Okay, there we go. All these damn numbers. So it's 999 CU. CU is I believe that's the elemental chart name. So that's 5 pounds. Okay. Oh, and I think this person did so these are all from the same person. I bought these a while ago, man. A while ago. Okay, so we got 5 pounds. 5 pounds. This gotta be. They're all the same size. So these are 5 pound bars. Okay. So that's 15 pounds of copper. Right. So 5 times 4 is 20. As far as dollars go, excuse me for not being clarifying that. So we got $20, $20, $20. This represents $60 in just about spot price copper. Okay. Now, silver is whatever. Let's call it $3 to $4, $2 to $4 over spot per ounce. This is what a half a pound of copper looks like. That's what an ounce of copper looks like. That's what a penny of copper looks like. Is it a penny? Let me see. I have 2 of them here. If you watch any, I also love to do coin videos. From this distance, you probably can't read the date, I'm assuming. Which coin is copper? Which one is not? Can you tell? Can you tell which one is copper? Which one is not? No, you can't. Don't lie. Let's see. What year is this from? This is the copper penny. And if I'm correct, this is not. This is not. Stop making copper pennies. They stopped 1981, but 1982 has some that have copper in it. I don't know how to tell. It's a whole confuses me. All right, so not copper, but just to show, I just want to put a not copper. Maybe. Well, but the funny thing is, the not copper looks more like copper than the copper does. This one looks, to me, it looks browner. Okay, so let's take out the not copper. Get out of here. Not copper. Fake. Fiat. Bad fiat. Money. Penny. Worth more than a penny. That's money, man. We got to get back to money. This is money. This is worth something. Bad fiat. Money. Okay. So, what does this have to do with, the price of rice in, Far East? I don't know. Has a lot to do with it, probably, to be honest with you. This is a 1 ounce copper round. Not a coin. Why? Because it wasn't minted. Nobody cares about you. Nobody minted you. You are 1 ounce. But is that true? Not exactly. Not exactly. How do we know it's not true? Well, I don't have a calculator in front of me. But how many ounces. Now you're gonna make me do math. I guess we're talking about a troy ounce, right? Now, my first, I think it's 30 something, right? How? Here, I'll let you watch. How many ounces in a troy ounce? Oh, I got a trick question for you. How many ounces in a troy ounce of silver versus a troy ounce of copper? Do 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 do. If you said a different number, you're wrong. Because a troy ounce is a troy ounce, no matter what. How many ounces in a troy in a pound? 16. Okay, I thought that's what it was. 16 ounces in a pound. So 16 of these equal 1 pound. And now, if my math is wrong, don't kill me, okay? Just post a nice comment to correct me. Some of you guys are brutal out there. You don't know what you're talking about. Well, I don't know everything. But I know there's 16 ounces in a pound now. So, 1/16. Okay? So how do we find out what the value is of an ounce of copper? Right? How do we find out? So, we have a calculator. We take $4, right? Is that how you do it? Yep. And you divide it by 16. I think this is correct. Now, how do you try to figure something out in your head first? Well, 16 for what's the six? What like a tenth of $4 would be 40 cents. So you figure 16th is about what, 25, 30 cents, something like that. So as long as that number is close to 0.3, then we're good. Like when you start using the calculator, if that number is like way off, then you did your math is wrong. Bada bing, bada boom, quarter. Oh man, I know it's an odd number, but it's a round number. It's a fourth. This is worth a quarter. How interesting is that? This is an exquisite example of an older penny. This is worth more than a penny. It's worth more than a quarter. It's probably worth more than $1, to be honest with you, as far as collectible value, not copper value. But 25 of these is the fiat value of this. 25. Is it the actual weight of this? I have no idea. Well, I look like a scale to you? I don't know. Does it look? It looks. I don't know. I think 25 pennies is going to be bigger than this. But anyway, this is worth a quarter. $4. When I bought these, copper was $4. That was years ago. So at some point in history, because I remember when the guy was selling it, he wanted like $10 a pound or 15 something. He wanted more, which they do, right? You have to ship it and all that and whatever, And I remember when he was selling it, I wanted to buy some copper for whatever crazy reason. I just wanted to have some. And I remember telling the guy, "Come on, man, you know it costs $4. You know spot's $4 a pound, right? And you're asking whatever." And he accepted my offer, which I think could have been like $8 a pound, which I believe was $8 a pound that he accepted. I think that was with free shipping, so that was pretty dope because these things are heavy. So I paid double. I paid $40 for each one of these shipped. And I remember that even back then that was a pretty good price. So, where am I going with all this, right? Well, I mean, what are they really selling for though? So if this is worth a quarter, 25 cents, why are they selling for $2.75? That's a pound. So this guy's getting, this is Bananaramas. $10. This guy, $5 shipping. I mean, don't get me wrong. That's really beautiful, right? But you're talking about $2.50, right? Because we already established it's 25 cents an ounce. You're talking about this thing's worth $2.50. I get it, yeah, but it takes that. I get all that. We're just talking dollars, and no, doesn't make sense. That's all. It's just a video. We're just looking at what's going on out there. And let me tell you, there's a lot of money in copper, man. There is a lot of money. You can make a lot of money with copper. Yes, you can. I'd like to talk more about it, but I see the video's going on 18 minutes, which is nothing because you could listen to me all day. All right. Copper, man. You know what? I want to see what a pound is going for. Hold on. Hold on. I want to see what copper bullion pound. Half a pound. So this guy's got it for, is that 16 ounces? I was right. Yeah, boy. All right. So I don't know. This guy, I mean, these are best offer. So I'm always skeptical when I look at best offer because you don't know what they're paying. I'm feeling it's probably about $17, $18. And how much did we establish already? It's $4 a pound. Even at 16, they're selling for more than 16. If they're probably getting $18, 19, something like that. 16 is 4 and 4 is 8. Oh, okay. All right. Let's even say 20, just for the heck of it, because these might be the lower ones. Let me see. We got, what's that? That's 5 pounds for. Even if it's 5 pounds for 50, so I guess the more you buy, the cheaper it is, right? So that's 10. Let's say he's taking $50 for 5 pounds shipped. So this guy's getting, right? That's what I have. And what did I say? I paid $8. So that's what I'm saying. Not much different. I got it. So I got, but that's beautiful. I would prefer. See, this is where the money. Like, I paid $8 a pound for this poured stuff. Now, not for nothing. This looks like the typical gold bar shape. So, this is pretty dope. This is something somebody might really want. Like, yo, man, how cool of a paperweight is this? But that's pretty damn cool too, It's a pound, so it's got to be really small. If this is a half a pound, so it's probably about Well, it's a fifth of this. So you figure it's probably about yay big, you know, maybe 2-inch square. Oh, 2.5-inch square. Ha ha. I was close. I was close. I was close. So it's you know, it's kind of small, but it's cool looking, man. So for an extra $2, you get this cool looking periodic table copper cube. So that's preference. And maybe if you really, you know, if you go to auction, you'll actually still get it for 8,000 pounds. So what's the moral of that story? Still worth exactly what I paid for it, man. Exactly what I paid for it. And if I try to sell it with the eBay fees, I'd have to get $10 just to break even on this. So, but man, you know how much? I mean, to have at $4 a pound. Well, let's call it $10 a pound, right? Just to give it a little space. I mean, to have, I don't know. So to have at $10 a pound, for example, 1,000 pounds for 10 grand. Come on, man. I mean, unless you're gonna use it to, like, I don't know, man, like to put it in the bottom of your safe so that you don't have to worry about anybody taking it out of your house without a forklift. That might be a great idea for it. I mean, it's almost, I don't want to say it's got to be like I have lead too, which, you know, I don't like to touch because you're not supposed to touch lead or whatever, but people do it all the time. Fishing weights and car car tire, balancing weights are all made of lead. So people do touch lead. Maybe that's why they're mechanics a little nuts, but whatever. But this is heavy, so I mean, imagine a 5-pound. So maybe, I don't know by size, but as far as, this is pretty damn heavy, and we're already at 15 pounds there. So 1,000 pounds, man, 1,000 pounds. You're talking about, you know, what a humongous motorcycle might weigh, you know. Maybe even more than that. What a motorcycle might weigh. You'd have to have it on like some type of. I would be afraid to even put that like on a second floor, you know, mess up your joists and stuff like that. But I think this was a very good overview of copper, what's going for, the price versus fiat, and what it looks like, man. It's cool. I mean, it has the cool factor, and it's cheap AF, you know. So, you know, you can't go wrong. It's a commodity. Will this ever make you rich? I doubt it, man. Even like I said, the labor cost of you would need thousands and thousands of pounds. Remember, so 1,000 pounds of copper is worth less than 5 ounces of gold. So that's the ridiculousness we're talking about here. Okay, as far as size and weight comparison to value. Portability on this, 0. That's the portability factor on this is 0, man. But the cool factor, 100%. 100% has a cool factor. All right, listen, man, 24 minutes. If you're still here, you like my channel. So I know if you're still here, you're liked and subscribed. You have to be. If you're still here and you're not liked and you're not subscribed, then you just need to be reminded. So thanks. All right, please like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one, and have a great day.